Yes, awful conditions out there, Adrian. Exceptionally cold, record-breaking low temperatures in fact. More snow forecast for the north and the east of Britain. And to top that, freezing fog patches. Well, no let-up in sight. It stays terribly cold again today, temperatures below freezing. And I've got a little bit of weather for you. It stays terribly cold, temperatures below freezing. Thanks, Christine. Yes, awful conditions through the southwest, yes. And I've got a little bit of weather for you. It's going to be turning chillier by snow falling, particularly through the north and the eastern side of Britain, around 5 centimetres quite widely. That's around 2 inches of snow already falling on lying snow, and up to 15 centimetres possible over the higher ground. That's around 6 inches of snow to come. So the snow risk anywhere from Scotland down to eastern England, East Anglia, parts of Kent, and also some snow showers clipping parts of Northern Ireland there, the southwest of Wales and western. That's a bit unfair. Yeah, turning much colder through the Latins. Thanks, Adrian, Mark II. Yes, after the severe weather yesterday through the...
Grania, we have Steve. We have Lucy the weather. From Los Angeles, we have...
Prolonged spell goes on, in fact. It's going to stay terribly cold, not only for the rest of the week, but into the weekend. And hints are of that cold air to stick with us until Christmas. Sleet and snow a little harder to predict. -20 across Scotland last night. Really quite remarkable. Temperatures below freezing in all locations this morning. Widespread, but it's unlikely to thaw. The full forecast for you right now. Seriously cold again. Temperatures plunge to -20 across Scotland for the second time this week. -12 or 13 across northern England, -3 or 4 across the south. Widespread ice and light days into parts of the East Midlands, East Anglia and possibly Kent over the next few hours. Also some snow flurries into Northern Ireland, the Isle of Man, Western Wales and parts of Cornwall. We could see 5 centimetres of snow falling quite widely. That's a couple of inches, maybe 15 centimetres of snow accumulating over the higher ground. Already lots of snow lying across the north.
Steve, Cordelia and of course Dan with all this.
Picture Lucy's in the Daily Star, not in a state of undress, but...
Hugh has to the west a combination of rain and sleet and snow moving into Scotland, Ireland and the southwest. Much of the rain and the sleet around the coast, but where it falls on frozen surfaces, it'll simply refreeze. Across the northwest, through parts of Scotland, the northwest of England and Northern Ireland, 5 centimetres of snow accumulating through the next few hours. That's a couple of inches of snow likely. Elsewhere, less of a problem with snow today. We'll see the best of stages of the weekend. Brace yourselves, you heard it here first. Temperatures falling away next week, some sleet and snow from... Thanks, Christine. Seriously cold again today. It just goes on and on. More fresh snowfalls likely and widespread ice as temperatures have plunged below zero, below freezing point. These are the latest shots from Hampshire. As you can see, you can barely make out the difference between the road and the pavement. The snow is still several centimetres thick and it's unlikely to thaw. The full forecast for you right now. Seriously cold again. Temperatures plunge to -20 across Scotland for the second time this week. -12 or